we need to find tan 5 theta. Okay, so we know tan 5 theta is equal to, what you will get, tan 5 theta is sin 5 theta upon cos 5 theta. Okay, so first of all, we need to find out the sin 5 theta and cos 5 theta using de Moivre's theorem. So we will consider, so if I want to find out sin 5 theta or cos 5 theta, we will consider cos theta plus I sin theta raised to 5. Whatever you need to get there, that you have to consider. So sin 5 theta, cos 5 theta we need. So we will consider this one, cos 5 theta, cos theta plus I sin theta raised to 5. This is equal to, by de Moivre's theorem, this is equal to cos 5 theta plus I sin 5 theta. So by de Moivre's theorem. Okay, this will take us first equation number 1. Now secondly, what we will consider, second, using binomial theorem, we will expand this. So now cos theta plus I sin theta raised to 5 is equal to, so either you use binomial theorem or use Pascal's triangle. Okay, so both you can use. So that is, if I use binomial theorem, this is cos raised to 5 theta plus, just a second, here we did 4, no? Cos raised to 5 theta plus 5c1 cos raised to 4 theta, nc1 cos raised to 4 theta, n is 5 here, into I sin theta. Okay, first this is cos raised to 4 theta, then I sin theta plus 5c2 cos raised to 4 will become cos cube theta, and I sin theta will be I sin theta square. So do not forget to put this bracket. Okay, if you write like this and then when you simplify, it may be mistaken, so put bracket there. Plus now 5c3 cos square theta and I sin theta the whole cube, plus 5c4 cos square will become cos theta, and this will become I sin theta raised to 4, plus last is 5c5 cos completed here, it is sin I sin theta raised to 5. Okay, now we will just open this one. So if you are using Pascal's triangle, just you can write the value here, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1, like that. So this is cos raised to 5 theta plus, now I am going to reduce a step a little. So cos raised to 5 theta, see, this is going to be I square sin square theta. Okay, so I will write here, this is I is here, so I will write I here, I 5c1 is 5 cos raised to 4 theta and sin theta. Okay, now plus 5c2 we know 5c2 is denominator, you will write 2 into 1 and numerator 2 numbers means here 2 means numerator you will write 5 and 4. So when you cancel this one, 5 2s are 10 you will get. Okay, so this is 10 cos cube theta, and here it is going to be I square sin square theta. Okay, now I square is what? I square is minus 1. Okay, so we can put, okay, I'll write it here, I square sin square theta. Now plus now 5c3 is again going to be 5c3 is equal to, like NCR is NC n minus R. So 5c3 is equal to 5c2 because 5c 5 minus 3. So that is equal to 5c2. 5c2 is 10. Same thing you will get. So here 10 cos square theta, and this is I cube sin cube theta. Now next term plus 5c4, again 5c4 is equal to 5c 5 minus 4. 5c 5 minus 4 is what? 5c1. 5c1 is 5. So this is one way. Otherwise you can directly put here 5c4 is equal to denominator you will have 4, 3, 2, 1 upon numerator 5, 4, 3, 2. 4 numbers. Numerator you should have 4 numbers. So when you cancel this 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2 cancel, you will get 5. Okay, so that is another way. So that is 5c4 is 5 cos theta and I raised to 4 sin raised to 4 theta plus 5c5 is 1. 1 it is I raised to 5. It is I raised to 5 sin raised to 5 theta. Okay, understood up to this? Respond yes or no? So that is equal to,
Yes.
okay, good. So that's equal to, now what to do is, we will take all the terms with and without I. Okay, so for that, this is cos raised to 5 theta. Now if you look into this one, here I will write plus I into other terms. See, this is I square. I square will be minus 1. Okay, so this I will go from here, it becomes minus. So I will write here minus 10 cos cube theta sin square theta. Okay, I hope you understood that. That is, here I square is minus 1, so that minus comes here. And here I raised to 4. I raised to 4 is plus 1. So that term we will write here 5 cos theta sin raised to 4 theta. Okay, I square is minus 1, so it comes here. From here I will vanish and from here I raised to 4 will go. I raised to 4 is plus 1. And now with I terms with I. So plus, here we have an I term, that is I into, means actually it is I 5 cos raised to 4 theta sin theta, and now here see I cube. I cube is minus I. So it is minus I into 10 cos square theta sin cube theta, and here I raised to 5. I raised to 5 is I. Like I have already given it here. This I raised to 5. See, I raised to 5 is I. I raised to 4 is 1. Okay. So using that, I raised to 5 is I into sin raised to 5 theta. So everywhere there is I, so we can take that I outside. I is common here. Okay, so this is what this is expansion for cos theta plus I sin theta raised to 5. Therefore, this is cos theta plus I sin theta raised to 5 equal to this, equation number 2. So from equation number 1 is cos theta. Yes. What happened?
इग्नोर मैम आपने लिखा है वो
स्क्रीन स्लो हो रहा है.
यस मैम
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, maybe network issue. So now you can see. Yes. So now this last step you can see, na? Cos theta plus I sin theta raised to 5. This one. Okay. So what I was telling about this. So this is first equation number 1. Cos theta plus I sin theta raised to 5 is equal to cos 5 theta plus I sin theta. This is equation number 1. So here left side is cos theta plus I sin theta raised to 5. Similarly, here also the left side is cos theta plus I sin theta raised to 5. The last step, equation number 2. So now from 1 and 2. Equation number from 1 and 2. What you will get?
Ma'am, screen
Yes,
hang
yes,
or
I know.
हाँ मैम अभी
I'm
मेरे
seeing
को
that.
लगी है
I'm seeing that. I can see it. Wait 2 minutes, it will come. So now here the recording again it will go so.